Guys, I don't know what to do. We're under a freaking tornado warning until 3:30. I don't know what to do. This is crazy. As you can see, we're under a tornado warning. But yeah, it's just a thunderstorm, but it's capable of producing a tornado. So pray for me and my family, because I don't know what will happen. But just pray. Got the Christmas music on. We'll be doing okay. So yeah. Coconut, we're under tornado warning. How do you feel? Good?
So don't worry, the tornado.
I honestly don't even know. This is why I love my mom, guys. This is exactly why. All I want for Christmas. Oh. Oh, God.
You can see where the Northern Parkway is at. This is going to be pushing right along the Northern Parkway.
This is us.
So get off the highway.
All right.
If you say it can safely, get somewhere safe. Overpasses are never a safe place.
She's freaking me out.
Our meteorologist Craig right now.
This was a bad idea.
This was... We're fine.
Hi there, Meredith. Boy, did this turn into some afternoon, huh? And what I've been doing is I've been checking the reports that have been coming in from some of the folks out there so far. And you're absolutely right. It's right through the central portions of Nassau County there. And you can see now that I've got this in motion, how the line is moving from west to east so fast. And the winds hit right outside our studio. That's where I was. I was standing out there and watched this come in with the lightning and the thunder. And it moved right across 135 and across into Woodbury and right into the Crossways complex and plaza here. And as it continues moving east, some of those towns are, and you can see that the cells are moving up along it. And then you had that little swirl, that little tiny little bit of what looked like a debris ball there showing up on radar when I zoomed in for you. And that is more than likely going to continue with rotation that was first seen on radar. Now, while I was out at ground level here, I wasn't able to get upstairs to the top level, but while I was at ground level, I was able to see the shelf cloud tailing down to the south, and that was moving in a south to north direction, and that's where some of the strongest winds occurred at that particular point. Now, they could very well gust over 60, 70 miles per hour. There's no way of knowing whether or not this is EF0 or EF1 at this particular point in time until we get any reports of damage, but I could certainly say that I believe that I was able to see some sort of a touchdown. It may very well have been what we call a rain-wrapped tornado. It's a funnel if it's just up in the cloudiness, but if it does becomes officially a tornado and causes the damage. So what I'm thinking right now is that as I was looking south down towards 135, and I was watching everything move from south to north, I do believe that I saw a touchdown, and I do believe that I was able to see a lot of debris flying, not just generally from west to east, but generally from a southwest to northeast direction, and then started going in counterclockwise. So what we're saying again, to the Nassau-Suffolk line very, very quickly. So by the time it gets to the Nassau-Suffolk line, you can see how it's changing shape and changing form. We're seeing right now is just this area of it's already slowing down. That's how fast this thing comes through. It will hit you very, very hard. It will stir up a whole bunch of debris. There may still be Halloween decorations out there. Try to take them in if you're in western and central Suffolk County. Get them tied down. Get things inside the house before that particular tornado or frontal cloud gets over you. Look at this view. This is amazing because this is out in Riverhead and the clouds have barely made it there. You're still enjoying a wonderful is what's going on in terms of what's
Beautiful.
happening in Nassau County right now. There you go, once again. And I can see that the tornado watch or warning box
Okay.
water spout over Long Island Sound, which is just as dangerous. I sure hope nobody's out there. It
for
really
sure.
was a decent day, right? You know,
It was,
up
and,
until
you know-
this point. And if there are folks that are in Long Island Sound right now in their boats, you know, get to shore, get to safety, get to harbor as fast as you possibly can. Meredith, you got more?
Exactly. Yes, I'm actually just looking at. I bet they're going to extend this warning if this continues to hold together. And so, we really appreciate your eyewitness supports. Please text Craig or I. Let us know what you're seeing. But as I'm zooming in here, just to give you looking upstream, Kings Park, just an idea there. Comac, you're just at the tail end. This has not moved through yet, but you can really see they just actually shortened this tornado warning, so the box has been zoomed in a lot more, which means the Parkway right over South Huntington. You see how it goes in there, and that's a notch. That's an inflow notch that's coming in, moving on a faster scale of things. So this is one of those storms that once it's passed by, you'll be in better shape. And I'm just actually pulling up the latest from the National Weather Service here. It's just Suffolk County now that's going to be included in this tornado warning. And now this is going to include Centerport, getting this storm moving through within just the next 4 minutes, so make sure you're taking shelter there. For Comac, 3:20 p.m. This is, again, moving right over Huntington Station, Melville, right along the Long Island Expressway. This will be moving into your neighborhoods here, so if you're in Dix Hills, if you're in Little Plains, if you're in East Northport, if you're in Comac, this is continuing to push on in. And it's still radar indicated, which means we don't have that ground truth just yet. But as Craig was saying, the problem with this is you can see all the heavy rain surrounding this. So if there is a tornado, it's rain wrapped.
Yeah,
You're
me
not
too.
going to see it. So don't go outside to see it. Get into your safe place. Get into your shelter.